What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, Carlee Russell admits to lying about the kidnapping. What a surprise. So, I'm going to be reading from this article that I came across, and this is buzzing. This is from NBC News. I will leave the link to the article in the description box down below. But it says here, Carlee Russell admitted she did not see a toddler wandering on the side of the highway and lied about being kidnapped in a hoax that set off a nationwide effort to find her, an attorney for the Alabama woman said on Monday. This news just broke. Hoover Police Chief Nicholas C. Durzis read the statement provided by Russell's attorney during a news conference in which the 25-year-old nursing student said she was not abducted, as the nation was led to believe when she disappeared July 13th. Russell said she had not left the Hoover area. She returned home about 49 hours after a call to 911 reporting seeing the child on the interstate. She quotes here, and this is what she said. This is her team. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, to the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, the statement said. The police department is consulting with the district attorney's office regarding potential criminal charges, according to Durzis. Russell was scheduled to be interviewed by police with her attorney on Monday, but the department was provided with the statement instead. So she was supposed to appear in person, but instead a statement was sent to them. But the department, the department was provided with the statement. The department is hoping to reschedule the interview and speak to Russell for more information. We're still trying to determine where she was during those 49 hours, but I am glad that we received this. At least puts some of the social media super sleuths hopefully at rest for a little bit as far as what everybody thinks took place, Durzis said. We know that by her own admission, it didn't happen. So she admitted that it did not happen. The police department is consulting with the district attorney's office regarding potential criminal charges. In Monday's statement, Russell's attorney stated that she acted alone and did not have help in her hoax. Russell disappeared after she called 911 just after 9:30 p.m. to report having seen a toddler on Interstate 459. South Hoover police said she had also called a relative to report having seen a child and said she was going to help the child before the relative lost contact with her, police said. Authorities said they were unable to verify initial statements made by Russell after she returned home 2 days later. Russell's parents, Talitha and Carlos Russell, told Today last week that their daughter was not in a good state when she returned and appeared to have undergone serious trauma. There were moments where she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments where she had to mentally fight for her life. She made it back. Now, I don't know who's lying to the mother, if the mother is in on this lie or what, but I need some more information because this here is just not enough for me, okay? In Monday's statement, Russell's attorney stated that she acted alone and did not have help. Police said Russell told them she was forced into an 18-wheeler, taken to a home where a man and a woman told her to get undressed and then took photos of her. Investigators, with assistance from Secret Service, analyzed Russell's cell phone for the days leading up to her disappearance, and says that before she vanished, she made internet searches about paying for Amber Alerts, how to take money from a register without getting caught, and the movie Taken. All suspect. Russell's disappearance made national headlines and garnered concern across social media platforms as people attempted to raise awareness about the effort to find her. Durzis did not provide an estimate for how much was spent on the search effort, but noted that it was an all-hands-on-deck search. Advocates told NBC BLK last week that although Russell's case seemed to be a hoax, the issue of missing Black women and girls is still very serious. More than 30,000 Black people in the U.S. remain missing at the end of 2022. That's horrible. According to the most recent data from the National Crime Information Center, half of those cases were missing Black women and girls. That is really sad. It makes me wonder what they're doing or not doing. But in terms of this hoax, I'm not surprised But I'm not okay with this. Like, I still need to know more, because why? That is my number one question, is why? She did not act alone. So that was a question that I had, whether or not there were people who were working with her. I personally came across a few things on social media. I think her now ex-boyfriend's sister spoke out and basically said that her and her family are upset that she lied, and, you know, her ex-boyfriend had, you know, been through a lot, you know, with trying to figure out what was going on with her. I also saw somewhere that people who, you know, were sending funds to her search are, you know, not going to be refunded or something like that. That's just a side note. I'm sorry. If I sent money to get this girl sent and it came out to be a hoax, I want my money back. But that's another story. But this is all coming from her legal team. I want to see a video of her apologizing. She also denied, or, you know, she was supposed to meet with the department today, and instead they received a statement instead of her going and speaking with them in person. I don't know if that's just her simply being embarrassed, or her legal team is advising her not to do it, but I feel like she needs to face the consequences. She needs to take accountability for what she did. Statements are not going to cut it. I'm sorry. There are real people who are actually going through this right now. There are real missing women, children, anybody. There are missing people out there who are really missing, and you're out here, you know, pulling this type of stunt, and you've got nationwide people trying to help you and support you. And so, no, I think that you need to, her legal team needs to advise her to personally apologize to the public, and personally go down to the police department and give her own statement in person, do this interview that they've been trying to do with her. These are the consequences for doing something stupid. So that's just my opinion. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your opinions on this. Do you feel like I feel? Do you want more, or is this enough for you? And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!